Hi students, today's our topic is the continuation of Haber process and the greenhouse gases and the global warming. So we'll just see the Haber process and the conditions which we used in Haber process. We have studied in the last class that Haber process, the conditions are 450 degrees centigrade temperature, 200 atmosphere. So you can see here from the equation that this is a highly exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction means if the if you want a forward reaction, you can reduce the temperature. So we have to think why we can't use a 350 degrees centigrade instead of 450. So here one more thing is coming, because why we are not using a 350 degree or a 250 degree temperature even if the forward reaction is exothermic, because we have studied that as the temperature decreases, the rate of reaction will be very slow. So if we use a 450 degrees, we will get a good amount of ammonia can be produced. So the main reason is, as the temperature decreases, you have studied the kinetic energy of particles decreases, so the rate of reaction will be very slow. So we prefer a temperature of 450 degrees. Now how can we increase the amount of, how can we how can we increase the amount of ammonia by changing the pressure? See, if you look at this equation, you can know that 4 molecules is in the reactant side and 2 molecules in the product side. And we have studied that increasing pressure favors the side with fewer number of molecules. So increase the pressure. Suppose here we have studied last class, we are using 200 atmosphere. So why can't we use a 400 atmosphere and increase the amount of ammonia? This is not possible, because if you are using a 400 atmosphere pressure, it needs powerful pumps that are very strong and can hold this much pressure. So sometimes if you apply a very high pressure, what happens, the pipes and the converter, all these things we have seen in the flow chart, all can burst out due to high pressure. So we use a pressure of 200, which is more safer and saves money. So how we can increase the yield in the Haber process with these conditions, that is our 450 degrees and 200 atmosphere, how we can increase the amount of ammonia formed? So one thing we can do, if we change here the ammonia formed, suddenly if you remove, what happens, to maintain the equilibrium, the forward reaction will happen very fast, so more ammonia can be made. Now we have seen in the last class, we are recycling the unreacted. Recycling means again we are making nitrogen and hydrogen to react. So the unreacted gases are recycled and it will react again. So the final yield is high. And the catalyst ion speeds up the reaction. It helps to speed up the reaction, but the yield cannot be changed. Now we will go to greenhouse effect. You all know what is greenhouse effect. It is caused by the presence of high amount of water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane and certain other gases in air. So what happens, the warming of the earth's surface or the lowest layer of atmosphere is caused by some of the gases. So the effect is, you can see here what happens. Greenhouse gases means because of the presence of CH4, carbon dioxide, etc., the sun rays are trapped on the surface of earth. It is one way good if the so we can maintain the temperature in earth's surface. But if the amount of sunlight, the rays which are absorbed is more, it causes another effect called global warming. So we will see which are the greenhouse gases. Mainly the greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane are the main greenhouse gases. So it prevents the sun rays to escape into the space. So why do we need this greenhouse gases? As I told you before, yeah, we need the greenhouse gases because If greenhouse gases helps to keep the temperature, a moderate temperature in our atmosphere. But if the greenhouse gases are high, it will cause global warming. Global warming, from the word meaning, you can understand an increase in Earth's average atmospheric temperature that causes changes in climate, and this can result in greenhouse effect. So here we have greenhouse effect and global warming are almost the similar things. Warming of Earth's surface and the troposphere. Troposphere means the lowest layer of atmosphere, caused by the presence of water vapor, carbon dioxide and methane. But if someone asks you, do you need this? Is it good for us, greenhouse gases? Yes, it is good for us. Without them, we would freeze to death at night. That means the temperature will be very less. But if the level of these gases are very high, it will cause global warming. You can see here the picture, the factories which is giving out carbon dioxide, and the next class we will see what are the effects of this, how it affects the climatic change of Earth. I hope this is clear for you. Thank you.